We take a look at question number 7 here. We're told A to C is 7. Well, since A to C is 7, that makes C to E is 7, doesn't it? And then we're told D to C is 9. So that makes B to C is 9. Well, then the range of my third side for like AB is going to go from 2 to 16. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 9 plus 7 is 16. And the same thing for E to D, because we got two triangles here. Well, then let's add up what we know here. We know 7 plus 9 is 16. Plus 16 plus 6. So I got 16 plus 16 plus 2. Now, it can't be 2, but it can be just a little bit bigger than 2. So 16 plus 16 is 32. 32 plus 2 is going to be 34. So the smallest it can be is just a little bit bigger than 34. Then if I look at the largest, that would be 32 plus 16. I think my hand's on my screen here. That's what's going on. 32 plus 16 is 48. Now, it can't be 48, but it can be between those two values. So it's going to be between 34 and 48. So 34.1, 34.05, 47.9, and so on. Any numbers between them. Taking a look at number 8, we have an isosceles triangle. So let's draw that out here. So we have this isosceles triangle. We know the base is 6. So what can be the length of the other two sides? Well, I know 3 plus 3 is 6, so I know it's got to be at least bigger than 3. Now, since it's an isosceles, it doesn't matter as long as it's bigger than 3. If I pick like 12 and 12, 6 plus 12 is 18, and 18 is bigger than 12. So as long as it's greater than 3 for the side, it'll work. There is no maximum value on this one. We could go on and on and on. Now, if we take a look at number 9 here, what can you tell about a triangle when given 3 side lengths? Give at least 2 things. Well, number 1, we can tell if it is a triangle. Because that's what we did this lesson. In the previous lesson, we know where the biggest angle is. It just does not want to write today. And of course, we can tell if it's isosceles, equilateral, or scalene. You only need to put 2 of those written down. I said at least 2. It'd be nice if you have all 3. Now, if we take a look at number 10, we have an isosceles triangle that has whole numbers, and we know its perimeter is 30. What's the probability that the triangle is equilateral? Well, let's start here. We know if it's equilateral, it would be 10, 10, and 10. That would give me an equilateral triangle. Now let's go systematically. Let's see what we can do there. Okay, now we know since it's 30, I know at least one of my numbers. How about if we go 9, 9, because it has to be isosceles, so that makes it nice. 9, 9, and 12, that would be a triangle, wouldn't it? Okay. 8, 8, and 14 would be a triangle. Okay, but now I run into, if I go 7, 7, and 16, that's not going to be a triangle, is it? Because 7 plus 7 is 14. Let's go the other way. How about 11, 11, that's 22, that's 8. Okay, 12, 12, and 6. 13, 13, and 4. 14, 14, and 2. If I try to go 15, 15, that would make my third side 0. So there are one equilateral triangle out of this list. So my probability is going to be 1. And then let's count how many do we have. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 isosceles triangles. So 1 out of 7 would be the correct answer for that one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. We'll do that in the next page.